Is there something for you where you feel like there is a calling above just loving to do it and having it be something really fun? Like, is there a guiding light or principle that you focus on in your artistry?
Yeah, that's a great question. Yes, and that happened early, many years ago. I got tired of that thing. Yeah, I love being on stage. I love my job. I do, and I always will. But it's not enough. For me, it wasn't enough. I needed to have something. I needed more.
Yeah.
And what I realized was my thing was to inspire younger girls, obviously to kind of be in charge, and to speak up. We are born to be afraid to speak up because we are very often shut down or not listened to. So it's in our bodies, in our nature to kind of be in the background. So to inspire girls and women to speak up, that is something that is very important to me. And also, number one is to normalize women and girls being in front and being instrumentalists. Like, the one thing that I'm so tired of, female guitar player. If I hear someone say that again, and I get that, yes, I am female. Yes, obviously, I am a female guitar player, but you don't say male guitar player. So
Exactly.
So to normalize that, and so that's not going to be a topic on every interview that I do, like every single one for the last 10 years, that has been the question. How is it like to be a female blues guitar player? I'm like, I don't know, because it's not relevant to me.
Yeah.
It's not relevant to anything. My gender isn't relevant. And to normalize that is probably my number one inspiration and motivation, I think.
And to your point about the comments and things that wear you down, I can only imagine that when people start to associate things about your identity for you, that I can imagine that would be quite frustrating. Like not allowing, because you're not allowing, you're facing it head on. To constantly have people kind of put a certain identity on you or certain characteristics about you when they write about you, whether it be in publications or whether it be in the comment threads, to have other people kind of force their idea of your identity on you rather than you being able to define that in your artistry, I can totally see why that would be very frustrating. And I love that you are aware of that, and that that's so much a part of what you're like one of your guiding lights. I think that's really cool.
Thank you. Yeah, it's good days and bad days, but like, you keep going, and like, I can just very short story, but I posted a video the other day on Instagram and on Facebook of me on stage, and at the last song on every single show, I go down on my knees and I do this little kind of striptease thing. And I also use the microphone as pretend that it's a penis, and I just run around. I'm just acting like a fool, because that's me. That's how I am. And what was so interesting about it was that men were commenting like, "Why do you have to take your clothes off? Why do you have to simulate sex on stage? You're so talented. Where's the guitar? We missed the guitar." So many comments like that, and I started thinking, how many men haven't been performing shirtless? Or let's say Axl Rose in his boxers and nobody says anything.
Yeah.
Like, that's just an example, but you get my point.
Or the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Or the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Like,
yeah.
So many. And it's a cool thing. And I'm doing it because I want to. Because it fits the show. It's a part of the show. But the problem there is that people want to see me sit here in my chair, play guitar, and look cute. Because that is who they want me to be. That's comfortable to them. I'm not challenging them in any way, right? So, but I'm here to challenge people. I'm here to provoke. That's why I'm here. So I'm excited to see the future. It's going to be interesting.